While eating, the man suddenly noticed a strange detail. The hostess' elbows were rubbed raw and swollen. For ordinary people, this would seem unremarkable. But Tom, as a sniper, knew exactly what it meant. It was damage caused by long-term prone shooting. However, he did not point it out. Instead, he lied about going to the bathroom and left the table. He then went into the room and searched everywhere. He thought he would find nothing. But at that moment, the floor beneath his feet felt hollow. He instantly realized something was wrong. After he lifted all the carpets, a thick steel plate was revealed underneath. When he opened it to inspect, it was filled with a large cache of weapons. He immediately rushed into the dining room and dragged the man up. He pulled him in front of the hidden weapons. Seeing the weapons, the man knew there was no way to deny it. However, Tom gave the man two choices. The first choice was to be executed on the spot. The second choice was to help them capture the criminals. Wanting to stay alive, the man had no choice but the latter. As he slowly approached the target Sep's front door, Tom had already set up his sniper rifle in the shadows. The rest of the team also moved into combat readiness. The moment the door was knocked, the man suddenly picked up a gun and fought back. But Tom sent him straight to meet God. The squad then stormed into the warehouse. They quickly eliminated the criminals inside. When they entered the criminals' Sip's kitchen, they were shocked by what they saw. The room was filled with the bodies of their fallen compatriots. Soon, Tom received another mission. He suddenly spotted a young boy running to the intersection. The boy picked up a rocket launcher from the ground and aimed it at Tom Sip's squad. Even though he could not bear to pull the trigger, he had to do it for his teammate Sip to safety. In the next second, the boy dropped the rocket launcher. Although Tom was highly experienced in combat, he still could not remain calm in such a situation. He decided this would be his last time on the battlefield. Not long after, headquarters issued them one final mission. That mission was to eliminate the enemy's ace sniper. The team quickly arrived at the designated location. But just as they finished setting up their sniper rifle, the enemy pulled the trigger before they were fully in position. Tom determined the enemy Sep's position by sound. He then used binoculars to lock onto the target. The distance between them was an astonishing 2 kilometers. For a sniper, this distance made hitting the target extremely difficult, and they were already surrounded by enemies. If he failed to kill with one shot, the entire squad would be doomed. At that moment, Tom suddenly noticed the enemy was aiming at his teammate again. He held his breath and pulled the trigger. He sent the enemy straight to heaven. Hearing the gunshot, the enemies quickly mobilized. They advanced toward the building where the sound came from. Fortunately, they had secured the high ground. The enemy found it difficult to approach the building. However, there were only 4 of them, and their ammo was running out fast. As a sandstorm was rapidly closing in on their position, Tom immediately led the squad using the sandstorm as cover. They quietly slid down from the rooftop to the ground. Only then did they narrowly escape with their lives. After that, Tom chose to retire without hesitation. The film ends here. When the final shot was fired, he won the battlefield but lost to his inner struggle. The real war never truly ends. It continues to haunt the survivors long after they leave the battlefield.